Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play the Sims 3 Brothel Challenge. This is part, I believe 6 or 7, and I did something wrong. I got a couple things incorrect actually, shouldn't be any surprise ever. Becky is our new family member right here. As you can see, I redid her hair and her clothes and all of that. She's a lovely redhead. I wanted a redhead for the brothel. But she was not supposed to be recruited unless she had, the charismatic trait or all of the charisma points. So what I'm going to do to rectify this is that for future I'm going to do it correctly, but I'm also going to I'm also going to make it so that she can only she can only work a John for half price until she gets all of her charisma points. Now that's going to be a while because she doesn't have that many relationships. And she doesn't have any skill in it whatsoever. She knows how to fish. That's pretty much that's pretty much it. And not the same type of fish we're looking to land here. So she's just gonna have to build on that. So look at going. Right now Ben is going in to eat something. And apparently something in here smells. Oh, there's probably a plate. Oh, and Ophelia wanted to write a blog post. What to do when your partner is obsessed with the first time. Whatever. She gained 7 followers. That seems like an appropriate post, actually. So she finished that. Why don't you clean that up, please? And go ahead and grab yourself something to eat. Okay, 3's a crowd for romance. Yeah, okay. Weird. Poor Becky is really hungry, and I forgot to have her quit her job, so she's quitting her job when she gets up. Candy has she ran down to Goodwill, grabbed herself some other clothes, just that were more comfortable. Why are her eyes sort of open? It's a little creepy. Sleeps with her eyes open. Sleeps with her peepers open. Ophelia's gonna get some food. Ben has to pee. Everybody's complaining that they don't like the quality of the stove and all that. I apologize. We don't have a lot of money and we need money for the baby now. So you should probably... I told him to clean the house, but you should probably actually do that. I know he wants to clean up, but he wants a dishwasher. I'm going to promise that, but we're not going to be able to get it right away. But he doesn't have that many wants that don't involve like cleaning and all that. Oh, he does want to clean this before he goes to the bathroom though. Zip along. Candy should be getting up soon. Now what she wants to do is take this opportunity. First of all, I'm going to have her run down and get watermelon. And I don't remember how much she has to eat, so there you go. Oh, I was also having them go out and meet clients during the day, which they're not supposed to do until after sunset. So I'm going to do my best not to do that anymore. They can call people that they know and have them come up during the day, or at nighttime. Yeah, they can call people they know and have them come out during the day. But they're not actually supposed to bring any clients back here unless it's actually, unless it's actually nighttime. She can't go out there and look for people. I am just like so bleh right now. Alright, so she's gonna go down and get herself some watermelon. And she has also decided that the best thing to do is she's gonna trade rooms with Becky. Oh, I'll actually show you. Oh, poor Becky. She looks a little hungry. I'll show you her makeover really quickly. I know you all. Oh, wow. That is a terrifying face. That's so scary. Becky, what are you doing to me? Thank you for not taking 10 years to load. Okay, so this is her sleepwear, obviously. And, yeah, essentially that's it. I feel like it's thematic. So for her everyday clothing. Now this is something that she and Candy went over carefully. Basically, they wanted to explore different options. So right now, Ophelia is rocking sort of a bohemian, loose, relaxed style. And Ben is doing a more metrosexual, upscale thing that seems to appeal to both his male and female customers. And then, but you know, they're looking at other ways to do that, because it's not really, I mean, it's sort of like their version of upscale, because like I said, remember, they don't really know completely what they're doing yet. And Candy's just sort of fooling around with her look to see what works, but she's going to be taking over more of the business end, so definitely it's not as important for her to be any more than like appealing to clients, although they should still want to get her in bed. I mean, that's ultimately the point of a good way to get people in the door. Okay, one second, I have to sneeze. I did not sneeze. There we go. My chair's so loud. Alright, so this is her everyday outfit. She's just got some simple black heels, some dark fitted jeans, and sort of a nice top. They found this at Goodwill. It had the tags on it, so they figured, why not? And if you notice, Becky is actually quite curvaceous and voluptuous, so they're going to use that to their advantage. And okay, it is loaded. Now, if you're thinking this looks a little Ariel the Mermaid, I realized afterwards that's kind of what it looks like. But I wanted something that evoked a sense of old school glamour, and the ruffle in front sort of... hang on, it's still loading up a bit. I always have to wait until this... there we go. There we go. Yeah, the ruffle in front sort of reminds me of a very, very old school bar and brothel, and, you know, it's figure, it's basically, it's body conscious, it conforms to her figure, but at the same time it's something she could conceivably wear out and not look immediately trashy. It's got a good sort of middle balance, and of course the color, you know, isn't ideal on her, but she has to take what she can get, and this is the dress that was at Goodwill, so she was lucky at all even to find something that looks as good as it does on her. So here we have her athletic wear. This is obviously the yoga stuff that came with the Center for the Performing Arts that came out on the Sims 3 store. It's the pants, it's the top. I feel like they, you know, they fit her nicely. And the top has been recolored to sort of fit the pants. But these pants, like these yoga pants with the rollover waists, these are so low. I almost feel like they're held up with wishes and dreams. I really don't know how they would stay up, particularly on someone with this figure like hers. Alright, here we have her swimwear. And this is the suit that came with Island Paradise, if you remember. It reminds me a lot of like Missoni. But yeah, there really isn't much to say. I mean, obviously it's sexy, but it still covers up enough that she can swim comfortably and not worry about her jubblies falling out or anything like that. So I think we're good. And she's got her glasses, and I think it looks really striking with that red hair. Oh my god, I've wanted a red head so long. Okay. And finally we have her outerwear. It's just, you know, sort of a simple fit. These jeans are, I mean, they got really lucky with finding a lot of dark colored things and the sort of cleaner upscale look they were trying to go with for her. So it's really good that they managed to find some stuff that fit her at Goodwill and all of that. It's not that, you know, it's just difficult to find stuff that fits you sometimes, and she's definitely got a more womanly shape, but she found these jeans. They're a little bit momish, but that's okay. She found this nice jacket and some gloves and shoes, because really all of her old clothes weren't appropriate. And, you know, while she wants to maintain her identity, she also knows that what she's doing here is she's selling a product. She has to put forth what it is the client wants. So this is just one thing that they're going to try out. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a fantastic face. It's just like... I'm sorry, I need to put the walls up. Hang on. Put the walls up. We're going to get a picture of this face. Bam. Okay, we've got it. Now poor Becky is very hungry. Ben is making food. Go on, go get food. And then we're going to reset bed ownership over here. So, we're going to reset it and set the bed ownership as yours. And then now Candy is... Does Becky Lack want to quit her job? Yes. And now we're going to reset, or set the bed ownership on this one for Candy. And this helps... Okay, Becky, go eat. You are a competent individual. Go on in and get some food. Ophelia, we need you to do something. She needs to... Oh, she's blogged out. You're the one who wanted to blog. Alright, why don't you use the toilet? Actually, do Ben a favor, please. Use the toilet. And take a shower. And now each new generation is supposed to have 2 babies, so we're actually going to have one again, like right after this. And I'm not sure if I want one of the other ladies to be out of work, so it's probably going to be Candy again. Although, I don't know, Ophelia would have super cute babies. My camera is being wild. After she does that, I don't know if we should just invite someone over. She doesn't know that many people. Distant friend. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, she doesn't really know that many people. So I think I'm definitely gonna have her head out. And it is Saturday. After that, why don't you go down to Varg's Tavern? And then we're gonna have Becky work on her charisma skill. I'm not gonna let her hook up with clients at all until she works on her charisma skill. And I want you to invite over German. Okay, thank you very much, Ophelia. You're like, honestly, she's so even-tempered and amazing. It's really sad that she can't find people to hook up with her more often. Okay, so we want watermelon. I probably passed it, didn't I? I didn't. I'm gonna get 10. Actually, just 8. I don't know how many they're supposed to have, but I know it's not a ton, so I'm just gonna have her eat 8 of them. Who's this? Oh, 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 oh. I don't know you. Who are you? She's wearing way too much makeup. She's cute. She's got an interesting face. Alright, so she's out. Why don't you be charming? Introduce yourself to Conrad. She's not actually, you know, necessarily looking for bringing him in for business. And she's hungry, so I'm going to have her eat a watermelon. Oh, who's this? Paul Oliver Best. Is he holding a baby? Olivia Best. Oh, oh, oh. That baby has custom content hair. Okay, so she met him. Sure, I'll come over in a little while. That's right. Alright, she ate that, and her hunger's going up, and she wants to send a love letter to Bryce, but we're not going to do that. She does need to make friends in order for all this, so I'm not going to have her... Not your pregnancy. I'm not going to have her do anything that actually compromises, like... She's not going to vet him or anything like that. We're not going to ask about his money. She's just going to be friendly. Get to know. Well, I guess getting to know is kind of vetting him. We're just gonna chat. Look at him. And this is raising her skill. Good. Okay, so looks like German is over. Now we need to make some money today because we need to afford a crib and all of that. Is he here? Oh, he hasn't appeared yet. Okay. Why don't you... Friendly. Why don't you get to know him? Now, Becky, you got stuff you have to do. Help, please. And then go on in here and practice your speech. She's a natural born performer, so she'll be able to do things that, like, you know, convincing men that she's a virgin and all that stuff. Pretending to be like, you know, an angry old nanny. Some people want weird stuff from pros when they go ask for sex favors. That's cute. Why is he just standing there with the baby, though? Alright. Oh, the baby's starting to cry. Why are you setting that baby on the ground? Why? Don't do it. Alright, so he's upset because it's dirty out here. Alright, so romantic, compliment personality. Actually, let's go with friendly first. Now I'm gonna set these up so that friendly gossip. Need to compliment him. Shock abroad always goes. Always goes over well. Share a secret. They don't need to share a secret. They've shared more than a secret. Maybe we could get him to move in here. We'd have to be best friends with somebody, apparently. I feel like he's going down there. Alright. Now, is her charisma skill going up yet? Let's see. It looks like it kind of capped out. Additional relationships needed for next level. Okay, good. So we can continue. So go ahead. I want you to friendly, tell a funny story. Get to know. Chat. We can't really do much more than that, but we can gossip a little bit. Okay, good. She raised it to level 4. Keep going. Conrad Anderson could be your friend. Why is that baby on the ground? I hate when they do that. This place is hotter than Hank Goddard that one time he caught on fire. Okay, now wait a second. Let's queue up some actions for her. Waiting for it to load. Come on. Come on, baby. Thank you. Hello. Who are you? You're in a seashell bra. Your face hasn't rendered yet, but that's okay. Samantha gets... I don't want to do the thing with the paparazzo, with any of paparazzo again, because it's just this obnoxious thing. Okay, so why don't you go talk to Mandy? Introduce yourself to Mandy. Sometimes I feel so insignificant when I look at the stars in the sky. Oh, that's so deep, Ben. You're deep. Yes, you are. You going for it? You're romantic. How about you flirt? Romantic. And we don't want to give him flowers. Compliment appearance. Compliment personality. Okay, he's into that. Romantic. Flirtatious joke. Okay, so they're on a date. And romantic. Let's try talking about feelings. Let's see how that goes. I feel like I don't like marriage. I agree. Romantic, amorous hug. Let's just go for it. Massage. Hold hands. Best attraction. He's gotta go to the bathroom, so he'll be okay. Okay, how's she doing? Alright, now she has met someone. We don't have a ton of money. Oh, who's this? Oh, that's Yolanda. Can't tell her what her romantic interest is doing. Although Yolanda is actually married to someone, so I don't know. I mean, she'll care, but I don't know if she cares. Uh-oh. She can't bring people back to the brothel, but can she go and hook up with someone that she already has? That's not in the rules. Ophelia, I'm trusting you here. Listen to criticism. What is she criticizing her for? How'd that go? He's into it. Okay. Let's woohoo with German. Woohoo. Let us have sex with German. I keep doing it's because I'm playing like all these other things. It gets confusing. Alright. She's never going to achieve this lifetime wish because she is constantly having trouble forming relationships with people. Okay, well, you know what? She's just a douche. You don't want to deal with her anyway, so why don't you go... Actually, instead of that, why don't you just join in playing foosball? Go ahead. Go over, be nice. We need to make sure this happens. He's gotta go pee so much. She's heading over to that guy's house. You gonna go ahead? Yay. Alright, so she is here with her pal. And I think she probably, you know, she's starting to show, but she probably wants to avoid actually, you know, letting him know that she is pregnant. So safest thing to do is just come on over here, make some money from this guy quickly before it's time before it's time to say goodbye. Alright, so this is probably the master bedroom, so why don't you woohoo with Steve in that? Let's see, are they woohooing? He's got to pee so much. Let's go. Oh, German, your clothes are so dorky. He's really cute, though. We could have used to, like, maybe have a child with him or something. Oh, is he not into it? I think they're doing okay. We know that went down, so it's 1,000 for that. Let's make sure this happens. Oh, she's kind of starting to show. He's like, is your back hurting? No, not at all. Come on up here and sleep with me. No pregnant. Let's just make sure this happens. Sometimes with the rules about the beds and... Why are you booing at her? You can do it. Get in that bed. Okay, this again. This again. Woohoo, in the shower. She's like, okay. I think this guy just has, like, serious problems with intimacy. He's like, oh, looks like you gained a little weight. That dissatisfies me. I mean, she's still got, like, a perfectly flat stomach. Look at that. Okay. I hope you can get up and go pee. Ben, you can go pee. I kind of got to stay with her, though. What's going on here? Aw, received flowers. We're so gonna sell those. Alright. Come on. What an ass. Fine, you go get in the shower. We will come bone your scrawny butt and get out of here, because you're such a jerk. Sometimes you have to deal with high-maintenance clients, and unfortunately, this is one of them. Okay, thank you. That is 2,000 simoleons. So now we can afford to buy the stuff we need. Thank you. And Becky is learning stuff. You go ahead home. I'm glad. Don't you stride of pride. Good. Good, you're hungry. Go eat something. Jerk. Did you pee yourself? And he's laughing at German. Clean up, please. You guys. Unclog. And... It's just remarkable to me. Oh, she's playing by herself now. Okay, who's here? Who's this lady? Lion Deep Tourist. Is it after sunset? It's sunset-ish. Yeah, and I said I wasn't going to send her out to meet clients. Oh well, that was a teenager anyway. We're not taking teenagers as clients. Wow, what's with those eyes, Ophelia? You're looking a little crazy. Just a little bit. Okay. Why don't you go... Ask to join. Play foosball. Join us. Oh, Peggy Martin, look at that puppy. Come play foosball with us. Come on, come over here and play foosball. Or not, whatever. Guys, you're killing me. They're the freaking bad news bears of prostitution. Oh, don't even start with me today, ice cream truck. Go ahead and eat this. She comes in, she's like, oh, hi, German. You're here. She actually really likes German, though. You want to woohoo with German? It's like, yeah, well, I'm here. Do you want to go for some strange? Alright, well, she got out, had some fun. Ophelia isn't really progressing very much. We'll have to figure out something she can do. He's still on a date with Ben. Oh, German has to pee first. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Why don't you come use Ophelia's bed? Woohoo with German. We're just gonna reset the bed ownership. Go on. Oh, now, don't be mean. Ben, you left these out. Put away leftovers, please. Why don't you make some spaghetti with veggie sauce? Alright, she's home. Now, what we could have her do is woohoo a bit with Becky in order... Woohoo, oh my god. We could have her practice a little bit with Becky in order to, you know, just help her get into the swing of things, become more comfortable with the whole thing, build up some general skill, things which apply to both sexes. But really, I mean, we're kind of going along here. She's raising her charisma a little bit. You know what? Why don't you go ahead? She's excited about that. Go ahead, Becky. And we will make 4,000 simoleons today. If you're asking why 4, it's 2 because of Stephen Cup. He's rich, so we get to ka-ching twice. I'm getting a bit sleepy. I should head home. Oh, he enjoyed his date with Ben. Ben's like, whatever. He just does not care. And this will raise their skill. I just need to avoid any jealousy in the house. Okay, so see you later. We're gonna reset bed ownership. Set bed ownership to Candy. And then why don't you get out of that bed, please? We're going to set bed ownership to Ophelia, because that's Ophelia's bed. We should probably do her the favor of changing these sheets, but you know. Now, we don't have a burglar alarm yet. I don't know how much the house is worth. It's worth a little bit more, so we could conceivably get a burglar alarm at this point, so we might do that, but I'm probably just going to wait until after I decorate for the baby. We gotta build on another room, too. You okay? I know your back probably hurts. Alright, why don't you go in? Use the toilet. And then come on in here and sleep. Ben's like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Grab a plate. And these two can figure it out on their own. She wants to blog about sleeping with one of her coworkers. Okay, so before I forget, we're going to... Ka-ching. And then, whoops. Hit the wrong button. Control-C. Ka-ching. I should probably just be easier to add it in my head and type in the number, but... There we go. So we can physically see. Yay! 4,000 simoleons. Come grab a plate. Becky, why don't you go on in here? I'll flush that first. Oh, man. I forgot we have a slob sim now. Becky's a slob, so it's going to be kind of a pain because she never flushes the toilet, so the toilet will get clogged more. Okay, kiddos. Not you guys, these kiddos. But, yeah, hopefully not too many of you out there, kiddos. I mean, this isn't exactly like X-rated theater or raunchy, but, you know, I definitely don't want to offend anyone's sensibilities or parents, loved ones, any of those things. I'm in such a weird mood right now. Okay. So I think that's what we're gonna do for this time. Before I'm gonna queue up the action I want her to blog. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Let's see. I have a huge portion of compound, as you can see. It's gigantic. So I'm gonna be, you probably can't see that well though because it's pretty dark. I'm gonna be yeah, building out the baby's room from the kitchen, so it's gonna be adjusted a little bit, and or maybe even in like the front here, this little area here, and it's gonna be off of Candy's room, or maybe even an office or something. It's not gonna be perfect or really amazing, but it'll be a space, it'll be safe, and it'll have its own entrance, so it's blocked off from anybody other than the household. And that is where Candy is going to be raising her baby. And most definitely she's going to be taking over the business. And she's probably not going to be taking clients very often, at least for a long time. So something to keep in mind. I will see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.